Mm, mm. Wow. Okay. Nice one. Nice. Nice. Fucking. Oh my. Fucking bears, dude. Okay. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. That is my fault. What should I expect from him? And then, man, wow. Mm. When I say I hate the NQ at times, man, I hate the NQ at times, man. That is just absolute craziness, man. Absolute craziness, man. Absolute craziness. Absolute craziness, man. Absolute craziness. Craziness, man. Absolute craziness. She said, I didn't get you yesterday, so I'm gonna get you back today. Yo, that's crazy, man. Crazy. Mm, what's up? Okay. 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 Hey, what's up, Alfred? Yeah, that's probably the best thing. I made the mistake of actually trusting the Bears. I made that mistake this morning. Lost $2,800 because of it. Hmm. Next time, just next time, just yeah. I mean, we got jolts at 9, so that's the only one that I'm paying attention to or I'm waiting on is the jolts job reports because I think that's the. I mean, yeah, we got news all day, but I believe that that's probably what the market is waiting on. Uh, we have the ISM manufacturing, PMI prices paid, order index. Yeah, so yeah, I'm waiting on the. That's just how I know. Yeah, jobs jolts reports. This right here. This is what I'm waiting on. And then we got ISM manufacturing. So 9 is going to be definitely interesting. You said we also got news at 10. Oh yeah, you're on Eastern. Yeah. 9:45. So we got S&P Global Manufacturing PMI in the next 4 minutes. Hmm. Yep. What a You know what? That actually might have been. Hmm. Let me look at gold real quick. Uh, hmm. Have the The tides have turned. We're selling gold now. Ah, shit. I think I might have messed up. Okay. Let's see. All right. All right. So let me look at this with gold. Probably been better to have gotten short there. Mm. Shit, the way that the market's moving this morning. Hmm. All right. So the S&P Global Manufacturing is coming out in about 10 seconds. All right, I'm already shorting gold too. I'm shorting gold unless. All right. Not much of a reaction. And not much of a reaction. We're not getting any reaction from this news. Like I said, I think people are waiting for the JOLTS job reports. I think that's what the market is waiting on. Because shit, if you really think about it, it makes sense that the market is always paying attention to, the number of people that are employed. Because obviously, how else is somebody's going to be a consumer? I mean, this is basically the pyramid of needs. It's basic. If no one doesn't have money, they go into survival mode, and they don't spend as much money as they would if they have money in abundance. So uh, if there's a lot more people unemployed, well, obviously that's going to have a snowballing effect, and especially when things are becoming more expensive. All right, man, we can just get that next. All right, cool. No, don't take that one just yet. All right. So, all right, I was able to get that money back that I lost this morning, trusting the Bears, and then have the Nasdaq straight up play me. But so the reason why I flipped long, I kind of want to explain why. I noticed that the market was making a reversal pattern, and that's why I flipped long. Usually, when the market is finding support, they usually kind of make this little triangle pattern right here. And when I saw that it came back and pulled back, and it was finding support here, I flipped long. Um, I mean, it's obvious that the market, at least for right now, doesn't want to go down. And I mean, if y'all guys were with me last night, shit, man, damn it, no. All right, let me see if I can kind of get back into this some way, somehow, because this thing could potentially. I mean, we could see a drop at 40. We could. But I mean, if y'all guys with me last night, we kind of talked about how. I mean, if the market is not going down, it's going up, and just the lack of follow through last night, just the lack of the Bulls, the Bears are trying to short this thing and they weren't being successful. I mean, this is what I'm that's what I'm talking about. Just pay attention to where if you're shorting at resistance and you're not getting a reaction or the reaction that you expect, well, that means that the market is potentially still on its way up. And last night showed that. So hopefully nobody stayed short last night and didn't get tricked by the Nasdaq. Hopefully, man, that's not fair, man. That is not fair. That's not fair. All right, so 42, 480. All right. That's what I love to see right there, baby. That's what I love to see. That's what I love to see. Hey, yo, what's up, Griffin Trade? Yeah, I think so too. And we don't use the R word around here. We don't do that here. Nah, dude, we've been in a recession for so long. I mean, remember when they changed the definition of or the technical definition of a recession a couple of years ago? They changed the definition so they can say that, oh, we're not in a recession. We changed the definition of this word. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And now this is turning into a damn trade now. Yeah, this is the main reason why I hate taking shorts. I hate taking them. But I can't long into an area of potential resistance, so I'm gonna have to, especially when the bulls are like super aggressive like this. I hate taking the shorts, but I mean we're in an area of resistance, so I gotta take it. There we go, baby. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, so we got the first target hit. Now let's see if we can get that second one. And let's see if we can get that second one hit before she does a death candle here. All right, 41. Let's see if we can get as much of this as possible. I mean, let's see. Let's see what happens here. So the gold play, I made a mistake last night in closing out the gold play too soon. Hmm. I can reduce my risk here though. That's the good thing about gold. This is a range. So I mean if it does pop out, then I'm wrong. I mean, technically it is kind of stair stepping technically, so could be wrong here. Maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah, so yesterday or earlier tonight, look at that. Look at that beautiful technical analysis right there. Look at how the bulls were trending on this trend line until they finally broke through it. Man, trend lines, huh? Okay. Keep on going, Bears. Come on. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. There we go. All right. There we out, man. He was able to get back that $2,800 loss, and now we're up $1,500. So, ain't nobody scared of the Nasdaq. Ain't nobody scared of the Nasdaq. Let me stop. Mm, simple. All right. So I don't think. All right. So let's see. All right. So we got the pullback from this area. So we got the pullback. I mean, this right here was an area of resistance, and it came back perfectly, right there, touched it perfectly, and then we saw the drop. I don't think so. Mm, hmm, let's see. I'm willing to. I mean, if we get a drop below this range, I mean, I guess we could see like maybe a pullback, maybe. But I mean, where are the bulls gonna go? I mean, unless they're about to take out these highs, where are the bulls gonna go? 411. And then we can probably get a flush. We can potentially get a flush here. He says bears are dead or they died. Mm. Yeah, sorry, I can look at two. You said that pop at 460 was a squeeze. Oh, you think this is an opportunity for the bulls to buy the dip here? Yeah. Oh, Alfred, you're long right now, or you're long? Mm. Yeah, if I see a pop here, I'm gonna definitely, I definitely will flip. Mm. Definitely will flip. Mm. All right, I just want to see. So I want to kind of see what this, what they do with this news. I want to see what they do here. Hopefully, it's not a death candle. Hold on. What? Oh, I was about to say what? Mm. Yeah, 2 minutes. Well, less than 30 seconds now. Less than 30 seconds. We'll see what jolts. We'll see what jolts bring. Less than 5 seconds. 2, 1. Death candle, baby. Death candle. Death candle. Death candle. Death candle. Ah, yeah, there we go, baby. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. But man, I might not reduce my risk a little bit here. Oh shit, I got stopped out of my cold play. God damn. God damn. All right, gold. I'm gonna stop shorting you now. I'm not okay, so obviously shorting gold is like is basically a death wish at this point. You don't want money if you short gold, apparently. All right, so let's keep shorting the Nasdaq. Like they are not letting gold go. Like they are not letting that shit go. All right. All right. So let's see what they're talking about here. See what they're talking about. So we got a lot of stuff with ISM. My bias is automatically bearish. We've never had a red day on Jolt, or let me rephrase that. We usually don't have red Jolt days. Or green Jolt days. We have red Jolt days. So my bias is already bearish because historically that's what we've gotten with these reports. So y'all gonna probably see me take more shorts versus longs. Yeah, we don't get longs on Jolt stays for whatever reason. All right, so yeah, so the Jolt's job openings looks like they don't got the data, but the consensus was about 7.6 million. Let me see if I can just refresh the page and maybe. All right, so I got filled on all my targets. All right, I'm up 3K. Okay. All right. Well, let me see financial juice. Financial juice is probably on top of this. Okay. All right. So let's see what financial juice is talking about. So yeah, Jolt's job opening. So they were expecting 7.6 million. Oh wow. So obviously so the previous was 7.7. The forecast was 7.6 and we got 7.5. Anything under 50 is contraction. It's not expansion. Mm, okay. All right. Cool. All right. So yeah, I mean we made money today. You was able to get back that money that we lost, and then basically made 29. So I'm gonna hop into the sim. I don't have any other accounts to trade. I've already made maximum daily profit in my PA account. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this win today. I'm gonna take it. I'll take the win. All right. So we're getting a man. Gold, come on. Gold, come on. You don't gotta be like that. Yo, you don't gotta be like that. So it's just gold is so gold was telling Nasdaq, yeah, I got this guy I'm talking to. His name is Sherm. He's trading me now. She was like, hold on, you talk about Sherm? Yeah, you know him? Yeah. Bet. So he think he can trade both of us at the same time, huh? She came back literally to stop me out just to drop in my favor. Boy, I freaking swear. I swear, man. I mean, I feel like I didn't have my stop in an area where she should have came back to, but I guess I was wrong, obviously, because she definitely came back to it. You think you can trade both of us? Oh, you think he playing games? He playing games? He trying to trade both of us? Yeah, Gold, you ain't had to be like that, man. All right. All right. So when I'm in the sim, I do take riskier trades. So I just kind of want to make that very clear. Um, hmm. Uh, shit. Man, a bull market is an understatement, man. Shit. Gold is moving like Nasdaq did last year. Like she is not playing no type of games with bears this couple of days, these last couple of days. I mean, bears are getting I mean, these aren't even bears. These are bulls taking their profits. These are not bears. These are just bulls taking their profits. You know what? I'm gonna try right here, man. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get back in that in the same area that I was in earlier today before gold. Oh, all right. So let's see. All right, that's a good place to have my stop. So this is my plan with gold for like because obviously this area right here, between 168 and 166. Obviously, this area right now is acting as resistance. So we all know if we get a pop above that level, that's an easy trade. Easy. Just wait for the pullback back into this area and go long. That's an easy trade right there. Easy. Easy peasy. All right. All right. So let's get back to the Nasdaq. Let me get back into the right. Okay. Jolts did it again, baby. Jolts did it again. Jolts. Oh my. Oh, come on. Mm, mm, mm. I mean, this is a risky short, but I should probably wait for a pullback back up to 360. I should probably wait right here. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna put like a. Oh, that's a buy limit. Put like a sell limit here. All right, so I'll put like a sell limit right here around 559, and then build into the short. The jobs data did it again, and look at how this area. Like, look at. I mean, this is why I only focus on ranges and structure. Look at this, man. This is why I drew out this range so y'all guys can see it. Look at how the bears held off that range right there. And then we got that drop. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Technical analysis. Beautiful thing. All right, so we're getting that drop that I was looking for. Perfect entry. I mean, you can't get any more perfect than that. Perfect entry, man. Perfect freaking entry. Perfect entry. Yeah, I appreciate that. Different trade. And yeah, Ustani, it is a battle. I mean, right now, the Bulls are about to find out. The ones that don't know that the Jolts job reports is historically bearish, they're about to find out. But y'all guys know it. We talk about this shit all the time. We take the data. We take in the data. We trade the data. It's just super bearish for whatever reason. Uh, and then the market is low key trending too. It's trending to the downside. I'm gonna start it right here. Yeah, it's low key trending to the downside. Hmm. That trend line is to be determined. That trend line is to be determined because I think I maybe, I mean, if I'm going to draw it at the apex of this, then it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't even touch anything. Or maybe it does. Maybe it does. Maybe that's it right there. Maybe that's the trend line. I mean, if that's the trend line, then my position's in trouble. All right, there we go. We got the first target filled. First target filled. And we make trading the Nasdaq look easy over here. We make trading the Nasdaq look super easy. Let's look at that gold play. Okay, cool. All right, so we got our gold play going up. I'm pretty sure we'll get these target hits in no time. I mean, that's a beautiful play right there. Look at that gold play right there, baby. Let's go. Let's fucking go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful entry on gold. Beautiful entry on gold. I mean, obviously, this is not my entry right here. My entry is all the way up here. But that was a beautiful entry on gold, though. Mm. Okay. All right, so let's see if we can get this last target filled. All right, so we do got naked POC at 220. We do got naked POC at 220, and actually that is probably a good area to probably set a target, and this is a good area to go long. From my back test, the naked POCs have been pretty freaking legit. Pretty legit on the naked POCs. All right, so let's see. I mean, my stop is going to come down, but so TPOC. So I mean, okay, that's my first time. Okay, so what is a TPOC? That's my first time hearing that term. What is that? 232 and yesterday's 50%. Market profile. I think the indicator that I'm using is a market profile, and if it's referring to like volume, or is that different? Is volume profile and market profile two different things? Because the indicator that I'm using right now that shows the naked POC and then my value areas is the volume profile, I think. Let's actually look at that. Uh, oh yeah, so this is the volume profile that I'm using. A volume profile. VOC versus, okay, so volume profile, that's what I'm using. Volume point of control. And so I'm guessing the time point of control, huh? Okay, I'm gonna do some. Okay, so I got that target field. I'm gonna do some research on that type of stuff then. I mean, I don't necessarily use it, but it's good to know. So I'm gonna definitely do some research on that. So okay, so where can we probably get a retracement to? Hmm, 315. Probably like S2 or something. Because if we break this, we're gonna flush. But then I'm definitely going to go long and somewhere in this area right here where this naked POC is at. Because like I said, that thing is legit. Mm, mm, okay. So you just basically use that to trade rotation then, huh? Mm. Nice one, Nasdaq. Nice, nice one. Nice. Yeah, I wouldn't try to long that candle right there. That is definitely that is a breaker candle right there. That is a short candle. This candle will be sold into. I mean, but it makes sense though. I mean, look at the structure. You got the breaker structure right there. You had the pullback back into this sweep of liquidity, and then that moved down. This is where all the stops are underneath this area right here. Underneath all this area is where the stop is, but I definitely got my eyes on that 200 level. But then, yeah, I do see it too. I mean, we do have somewhat of a range right here. Yeah, and that's where we got that bounce at too. So I do expect for the market to pull back into this range right here. And then we could potentially see them do something like this potentially, but I will see because yeah, that's definitely a top. That is definitely a top. So, He says if we somehow get below 19K again today, hmm, damn, that would be a drop. That would be a drop. That would definitely be a drop. I'll do that later on. All right. So, I mean, if I can get, so this is what I'm going to be looking for. If I don't get this limit filled, I'm going to be looking for a drop underneath this area. And I kind of want to see a double top right here. I kind of want to see a break of structure down. We got our gold. Hey, beautiful gold play, baby. We got the gold trade filled. I didn't even see that. We got the gold trade filled. Cool. All right. So, I mean, dang, we just making money in this room today, huh? Just making a lot of money today, huh? We had a beautiful entry on gold. I mean, shit, it filled our orders plus some. Beautiful, beautiful entry on gold. All right. All right. So let's see. This would kind of be a risky short. This is a risky short. Honestly, probably what they're going to probably do is probably wick me here. They're going to probably wick me. They're going to probably fill the orders that if they haven't already done so already, because this is a double. This is technically a double bottom right here. Technically. Hmm. And this is pre-market low as well. Give me a second real quick. You said how many ticks? This is a 100 tick chart, or yeah, 100 tick chart. Gold has, I mean, honestly, in my opinion, in my opinion, I feel that gold intraday is better traded on the smallest time frame possible because it's not that liquid. It's not a liquid instrument. Each one of these candles represents 100 ticks. So that's obviously tells you all you need to know is that there's no volume in this market. All right, cool. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We got that break. I wish he filled me right here. That would have been nice, but you know, that's the Nasdaq for you. All right. So we got that break. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Hmm. We could see a bounce. We could see a bounce, and I'm willing to kind of re-enter. Oh, there goes your bounce. 306. All right, so there goes that bounce. Okay. I knew they were going to do that crap. I knew they were going to do that. I knew they were going to do that. Okay. All right, so let's see if they hold this area off. Let's see if they hold it. All right. I'm going to leave my stop right there. I don't want her to do the same thing that she did to me the last time. This is my line in the sand right here. My line in the sand is right here. Yeah. Yeah, that was obviously a stop run right there. That was definitely a stop run. I mean, I had a feeling that they was going to do exactly this because, like I said, this was pre-market's low. There was a lot of liquidity right here. What I was betting was that the bears were going to come full force and just kind of flush this thing. I was expecting a bounce, but I didn't think it was going to kind of get this high. But it did kind of go to that line in the sand, and we're seeing a rejection. Uh, if it does continue past this line right here, then I need to stop out of this because it could potentially go higher. But all right, all right, I'll just stop out of this one. All right, I should okay. Lesson learned. Well, ain't no lesson learned here. I'm gonna do it again. I should have listened to my instinct on this one. And this is another instance where I say exactly what I should do, and I do the exact opposite. I do the exact opposite of what I should be doing when I literally just said it. Okay. Um, I will try for another short here though. Actually, let me look at this because all right, so we got the short. I mean, because we got another range right here. We got another range. So either the bears step up here or they don't. 86. So 96. I put it at 85. Okay. Man, let's see if we can try to get as much money out of this one as possible. I mean, potentially, that line in the sand right there at 27, 28 could potentially be an area where they might pull back to and then they might bounce it there. So we'll see. All right, so let's look at gold. Okay, so you got that short on gold. They held it. They held it though. They held it. Hmm. That's a trend breakout if I don't see one. All right, so uh, I kind of want to get in right here, but I don't know if okay, there we go. I'm saying what I want to do, and gold is giving it to me, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, so let's see if gold is going to try to make its way right back up into this area. Oh, and there we go. All right. So we got that short on gold. They came in exactly where I thought they'd come in. or not on gold, but on NQ. Hmm. Let's see if I can kind of get back into this. Oops, wrong strategy, wrong strategy, wrong strategy, wrong strategy. Let's see if I can get back into this. Okay, so 352. $362. Mm. All right. So if I'm wrong here, I'll stop out of this one. I'm not gonna add to it if I'm wrong here. Because maybe I'm being over biased here. 780. Because obviously the Bulls are still buying this. The Bulls are still buying, but seriously, man. Ah, 50. I was like, dude, what the hell? They're still buying here, so I mean, let's see if you can try to get as much money out of this position as possible. Ah, man. All right. Don't break my heart, gold. Don't. Oh shit. And Q's about to break my heart. There we go, gold. There we go. Okay. Well, there goes my feelings. There goes my feelings. You say you shorted 362, stops at 87. Okay, well shit. Let's do it together then, huh? 87, huh? I'll put it at 88. I'll put it at 88. I mean, honestly, so what I'm looking at, if we break above this, let me draw it on the screen. If we break above it, then I'm gonna have to flip long. If we break above that, I would have to flip long because that would be a break of structure, and that they're using this area as previous resistance as support. So I would have to flip long. Actually, I might actually just flip long now. Yeah, I already kind of see it. I see it already. So I'll just flip long. We'll see though. We'll see. Oh, gold. That was nasty. All right, gold. So, that's interesting. That's the second time she did that. That's the second time she's done that. Mm. You know what? I'm gonna go short. I'm shorting here. I'm gonna short that because I mean, if they break this low, we're going to see a stop run down. And the indicator saying that gold is like super short. So that's telling me that I need to short these pops. Now I feel like an ass right now. I should have stayed in that short. I feel like an ass now. Okay. So I'm in this short. If gold comes back to this area, we definitely will see a reaction. Definitely seeing a reaction in that area. Hold on, guys. Give me 10 minutes real quick. Give me a second. I'm not surprised by that. And that's why I flipped Griffin trade. That's why I flipped. I was like, dude, I'm not surprised by that. I was like, dude, I already see it. I already saw it. I was like, dude, no way. It looks like they was using this area as support. And I was like, yeah, they're gonna flip this shit. Okay. Um, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what I do. Like, oh, when it comes to shorts, I mean, I have to take them if I'm in resistance, but boy, am I hesitant to take it. Always hesitant to take the short. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I definitely agree with you, Griffin trade. Definitely. That's why I also took that short there. But I think oop, that's why I was like, maybe I drew this trend line wrong. Maybe I drew it wrong because maybe this might have been more accurate right here. That might have been a more accurate trend line because obviously this little pattern right here looks like a squeeze. When you kind of put it into perspective, you got the market trending down and then you got the market fluttering back up. So obviously these are, bears getting stopped out. So yeah, I may have had, oh, obviously in hindsight, yeah, I had this one drawn wrong. Thought it was more something like this, but I mean, maybe people did draw it like this because I mean, you kind of do see, I mean, I guess this does work too. Maybe they did draw it like that because they kind of did kind of short it right there, but then you can kind of see them finding support. You know what, man? I don't know. Uh, mm, actually, no, I'm not shorting this. I'm not shorting that. I'm not gonna short that. Damn. God damn. Yo. See, okay, so yeah, remember when we talked about I was like, dude, people's gonna probably try to short today, and then we're gonna probably see like a big move up. I think that's what's happening. I think the Jolt's curse is about to get broken today. I think it's about to get broken. I think we might have a green Jolts day. We'll see. I mean, the session ain't over, but the way this shit is looking, it's damn, the Bulls are buying this shit. It's back to 2024. Shit. Oh yeah, it is April Fools, isn't it? He says pump before the tariff dump. Shit, like I said, I think that is already priced in. I mean, we got okay, so we took the short here. We took this short. So they're gonna probably use this as resist. You're gonna use it as support. Hmm. You're gonna probably use that as support. This is a risky long. Risky long. Super risky long. Actually, what I probably should do. This is a risky long because potentially this could be a rebalance of support. 420. 420. What were you looking for, Alfred? Did I short gold? Okay. I was like, yeah, I know I shorted gold. All right. All right. So we got a decent entry on gold so far. We're up about 4 points or 2 points. Okay. You say you missed a pullback to about 310. So you, okay, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, mm, I should have saw that one. Should have saw that one coming. So 490 actually might be an area where the Bulls might be trying to go to 490. Oof. What do you mean? Yeah. Where do you see that at? Hold on. Sometimes like these like I straight up took a screenshot. Like I sometimes I feel like they're not even paying attention. Like I said, this will be the last time that I ever accept becoming a live trader because it's not even worth it. It's not worth it. It literally is not worth the amount of trouble. This is not worth it. So Mm. I mean, there's literally nothing here. I wonder what the hell he's talking about. All right. Hold on. Thank you for confirming to me about some bullshit. Like, dude, you mean like, dude, the fuck? All right, there goes that long we was talking about. Rest in peace, Bears. Rest in peace. Welcome back to 2024. We just took a small break. We just took a detour the first couple of months of 2025, but we're back to clapping the Bears. We're back to clapping. We're back to clapping the cheeks. We're back to clapping. Hope you enjoyed your vacation because you know what time it is. We hope that you've enjoyed your vacation. Did I say we? Did I say that? Man, I gave up being a bear a long time ago. It's not even fun being a bear no more. It used to be fun to gamble against the market. It used to be fun. Now, there we go. We got the first target hit. Of course, the Nasdaq couldn't give me this one. Of course, she couldn't. I mean, she came this far. She didn't want to see me win. Prop firms hate him. He keeps taking our money. All right, man. I'm just gonna. You got one more time to fuck up, and then I'm just gonna talk to the other guy. You got one more time to fuck up. Buy high, sell higher is back. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Man, let me check the Thankful Bookmap chat because I already know that they're super bearish right now. Let me check them. Let me see what these guys are saying. Because I know they're bearish. I mean, yeah, that's really not. Honestly, I don't look at that for that. You're at clapping the Bears airline. We hope that you've enjoyed your vacation. We've allowed you to get a little leeway in the market so we can clap back. All right, so my God. Oh my God. Look at Tesla. Look at fucking Tesla. Look at Tesla. Look at Tesla. How the man? Look at Tesla. All right, cool, cool. I mean, we've had plenty of trade opportunities today. We've taken advantage of so many trading opportunities today. So many of them. Yeah, guys, look at that. Look at how the Bears came right back and used this area as support. Hmm. Your lines on your charts don't work. If anybody tells you that, they're lying to you. They're trying to con you. They don't know what they're talking about. Nobody can predict the market. All right. Look at freaking Tesla though. That is that is heartbreaking. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm not heartbroken right now. I mean, first we missed this one. Well, this thing got all the way up to about 300. You know, I bought 350 calls, or I was looking at 350 calls on Tesla, and mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I don't know how I let this one get away. Had 30 days until expiry. 30 days. And honestly, I probably would have took it. I mean, well, maybe no, actually probably not. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say that I would have taken it because I wouldn't have. Maybe, maybe. No, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have. I had 30 days on them. So March 10th. So it'd be April 10th. So mm, I would have 9 more days. 9 more days if I bought them. Oh yeah, and Tesla has earnings on the 18th, I believe. Mm. This thing is gonna probably get up to 350. It's gonna probably my calls are gonna probably be in the money, but even if they do get into the money, I probably it probably won't even be. If I had bought them, they probably would have expired worthless because, I mean, I only have 9 days left, and if I bought 350 calls, price is nowhere near that. Unless the only way that I'll probably be profitable is if it went past 350, which I doubt. But yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not like it can't happen. Shit, we've seen crazier. Griff can trade. That first Tesla trade that we got in that we got where I turned $60 and it could have been $1,100 if I just let it run. Damn, damn. It's bear season. It's bull season. Bears getting clapped yet again. Bears getting clapped yet again. Okay. Hmm. And the start of origin from this move was this range right here. The start of origin from that move was right there. Yeah, Tesla was crazy. I mean, Tesla was one of the so it was Tesla, Nvidia, AMC, and XBX that I used to sell options on. I mean, shit. Honestly, as crazy as I mean, this kind of goes to show how easy selling options is. I didn't know nothing about structure. I didn't know nothing about how the market worked mechanically. I didn't understand it at all. But I would just sell calls. That's it. I would just sell calls and roll them if I'm wrong. I didn't roll as much as I thought I would. Just looking back, I didn't understand it. If I were to sell calls now, which honestly maybe I should start, but I don't want to. But every time I think about that, it's like, yeah, maybe I should start selling options again. But then I'm thinking, well, shit, why would I sell options? So I can just trade futures. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I'm gonna short this. I'm shorting this. Yeah, what's up, gain weight? You said there's sellers trapped at 488 and 500. Gainway says, "Don't make me go heavy. Don't make me go heavy." Gainway says, "Don't make me go heavy." Gainway, why'd you go heavy at the bottom like that, man? Why'd you go heavy at the bottom like that? Why'd you do him like that, Gainway? You ain't had to kill him like that. You ain't had to kill the bears like that. You ain't had to kill him. Damn, granddad, you ain't had to kill him. Game weight says y'all guys are in the way. See you in the way. Nah, but I definitely feel that shit. When I'm in the gym, I don't necessarily care about obviously the people around me unless they're in my damn way. Ooh, I hate when people get like, oh, that is I know exactly how you feel gain weight. When people get on a machine that is in your rotation and then they're just playing on it. Ugh, you're in the way. Get off the damn machine. Get off of it. You're not even doing nothing. All right. I mean, yeah, okay. All right. Well, let's see. We'll see here. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, this is the reason why I kind of shorted this. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think we're gonna get a reversal or nothing. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get a reversal. I think I need to be very clear about that. But I think we get at least a pullback or something. You get a pullback, maybe. Ugh. Oh shit. Let me see what my ES my ES trade is probably negative again. Oh, actually no, it's not. It's still positive. I'm still up 13,000 in this account or on this trade. Oh, that's oh shit. Oh damn. All right. All right. I may have made a mistake. The ES is definitely in an uptrend. The ES is definitely in an uptrend. Mm. I hate gold. Gold. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you, gold. I hate you. Yo, she stopped me out. She stopped me out like, dude, she literally stopped me out to the T. Gold is really playing with me. This is the second time she did that today. She stopped me out literally at to the T and then went in my direction. Mm. All right. You targeting my entry? You targeting? I mean, I'm pretty sure you'll get it. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't target my entry. You gotta. I mean, you can do what you want, obviously, but R4 it is looking like a good spot to take profits. 720. I'll probably front run that. 710. All right. Yeah, so it's going back to fuck shorts now. No more shorts. No more shorts. Yo, I've never seen. Yo, okay. So I'm starting to think. So like how people are getting online and shit talking about how the economy is this, the stock market is crashing, that blah blah blah. Dude, when was the last time that we see all the indicator or all the stocks up above like 10 or 15? I mean, obviously, the big money bought as the market was selling off. Obviously, I mean that is obvious. But that's a lot of volume in all those instruments. That's a lot of volume. Ugh. Basically those numbers mean just how much volume, how much strength is going into the that particular stock. If you see it at like close to 15, that's a lot. And I'm seeing them all like 11, 10, 13 Amazon, 11 Nvidia, Apple. That shit was lighting up like a damn Christmas tree. Said I can't let this bearish effect. Gameway says that we're projecting negativity into the world right now with all this bearishness. Ain't nobody bearish. Who said anything about being bearish? We were just talking about how bullish the market is. All right, so we got that entry on gold. You know, that's the one thing about gold. The one thing on gold is that you should never, ever, never, ever feel FOMO. Place your limit where you need to place it. It's coming back. Gold is definitely coming back. Like I haven't seen an instance where I necessarily had to chase gold. I just needed to just put my limit where it just needs to be, and price comes right back to it. Don't ever chase gold. We can all understand the FOMO on Nasdaq because she likes to front run levels sometimes, but gold, ES, man, honestly, I want to take a picture of this because this was beautiful price action right here. That was absolutely beautiful. Beautiful price action. Beautiful price action. All you literally had to do was pay attention to this trend line and you would have been golden. No pun intended. And none. Double top at here at these highs, a break of the trend line. They even came back and used it as resistance for this drop down. Man, beautiful, beautiful price action. Hey, gang, wait. You still holding on gold or what? You gonna let your gold position? Oh shit, dude, look how much volume. Yo, that is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. It's almost at 15, and 15 is the highest. That is a lot of volume. All right, so well, now we know. Damn. Damn. Ah, damn. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna lock the thing in and then the worst experience ever. Man, that's some crazy shit, man. Man. Mm. And I literally don't have an account to catch none of this in. I don't have an account to catch none of this moving. That's what makes me sad. Literally no account to catch this in. No account to catch this in. I'm sad about that. I mean, everybody is long game weight. Give me a second. Let me find my phone real quick. Give me a second. I literally have no account, none, to catch this crap I mean, and then choose. Of course, dude. So I just got an email. Mm. All right, we could be going back to Top Step. Could be if Top Step chooses my account, or if I'm chosen for on their wait list, then we'll get a Top Step account because we'll look at the new dashboard and stuff like that, where they say that you can get instant payouts and stuff like that and blah blah blah. You know what, Gold? You know what, gold? You know what? You know what? I do not know why you torment me so. Why do you torment me so? Why? Why do you torment me so? Hmm. Hmm. And MFF does not have daily payouts. You can request daily payouts, but they don't pay out daily. They don't. Like I said, this will be the last time that I ever shoot for being a live trader with anybody. I might I might sacrifice an account close to live to the Nasdaq because my experience with two different firms with the live account, I mean, I talked about this last night, but they're both similar. Both of them, I was using TradeOvate on both. I experienced the same issue on both. On MFF, I requested a payout. It's still under review. And so obviously if I trade and it goes underneath that, obviously so I can't trade that, or I'm not going to risk trading that. I thought the payouts would be similar to how they're so their sim funded side is better than their live side, and I know that now. I know that now. You will never see me become a live trader with MFF ever again. Blue Sky, it's the same thing. You know what? I wonder if they don't make money on the live side. I think that's I mean I think that probably makes the most sense. They probably don't make money when you become a live trader because the customer service is night and day. At least for MFF, they have a specialized team that they call it their specialized risk management team. That because I can I'm only communicating with one person. It is not a good experience. Hmm. I'm shorting this. Dang, missed this monster pump. And I have no account to catch this damn thing in, man. No account to catch it in. Oh, you got the new dashboard? Man, uh, 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 uh. So, how you liking the new dashboard so far, Investor Z? How are you liking it? Oh, well, hold on. Does okay, so does hmm, Does Top Step have auto trail? Is there an auto trail feature? Or maybe, or is that that trailing drawdown is probably that trailing drawdown feature that they got? That's probably like the closest thing to okay. Yeah, so it's not instant payout, huh? You can just get you back to trading. Okay. 25% off, huh? 25% off. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, does it work on any? Does it work on any account? Or is it that you have to be selected and then it works on the people that have been selected? I mean, honestly, I mean, if I'm Top Step, I mean, I'll make it work for everybody. I mean, why not? Yeah, I think it's like 431. Start a trading combine. Man, it's been a while since I've given Top Step money. It's been a while. Let me see if this works. Dash 25. Let me see if it works. I mean, if it don't, I mean, it's not a big deal or nothing. But let's see if it works. Nah, it doesn't work. I guess you have to be chosen, then it'll work. I mean, yeah, I mean, honestly, dude, that's what makes me not want to do business with them is that activation fee. I mean, it's expensive in comparison to everybody else, and you're not necessarily offering anything that's going to make me want to trade with your platform. You're not offering anything. But I will say that I do enjoy the fact that I do like that lockout feature. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that I don't. I just hate the fact that they only have it on. Ooh. All right. All right, guys. I think that's a great way to end the stream. I think if you stay in this short, it should be profitable. But I mean, we've had plenty of profitable opportunities today. Plenty of them. I would find it hard to believe if no one made money with me today. Uh, I mean, I guess if we're gonna, I do think that we could potentially see a pullback back to this naked point of control of 450. That would make the most sense to me. We could see a pullback back to 450. We did have a massive run. I mean, we could continue to go up. I think the best option is if you're in this short, obviously keep it tight because the bulls are definitely getting clapped, obviously. But I mean, if you want to set a long 450 around that area, 450, 460, it's probably your best bet to for an entry going long. So just keep an eye on that level. All right. But all right, guys, we'll definitely come back this evening and we'll look for more ways to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody.